The Jumanji trailer also dropped.
Wow, I was gonna give a little, being like, oh, speaking of trailers, has anybody seen this Jumanji trailer?
Because I haven't.
This is my ship. What?
I haven't seen it yet. I refuse.
What do you mean you refuse? How are you gonna formulate an opinion?
Because I can give you an opinion right now. Don't remake the damn movie.
But they're not remaking the movie. You should have seen the goddamn trailer. Woo!
You getting hot under the collar a little bit? Getting hot under the collar?
You getting the vapors?
Oh my!
Oh Lord and Lord.
The vapors.
They are remaking the movie.
They're not remaking.
It's a reboot.
No, I'm not saying that they're remaking it scene for scene. I'm saying that they're like, we're going to take the name and we're going to put them in a different location. I don't want to go to a different location. I'm down with Alan and his fucking stupid shoe factory and this dumb bitch and the dice. Like, that's all I want. And the weird green swirly glass thing in the center of the freaking board.
The only thing I have... Oh, okay. That's an interesting
This evolved really quickly.
Can we find a translator? I don't know what language he speaks.
Oh, the State Department.
So I'm guessing that you don't like the trailer and you do like
I haven't even seen the trailer.
I love it. Wow.
I have my gripes, but so what did you like about it? Because I haven't seen anyone positive on it yet. And did you get into an argument with Mike on Facebook about this?
It was not an argument.
Did you get into a debate?
A lot of people are like,
discussion.
Facebook argument. And I'm like, I have no, like... there was no name calling. There was no like, you're fucking.
You was having a discussion.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, what do you think? Oh, cool. I mean, that's what I think. Oh, cool. And like, that's how it should be.
I wasn't kissing my own leg, by the way. My dog's right here.
He was totally kissing his own leg.
It was
Shut
really
up.
weird.
No one needs to know that.
They do now.
Anyways,
Anyways, what?
Gross.
That was
Just
weird.
kissing the audience.
So weird.
Yeah,
They
can
don't
you
do
not?
that. You're so creepy.
Can you continue? Come on.
Maybe they don't want to be
Right.
kissed.
So I liked it because I feel like it's not a remake. Like everyone's like, Jumanji was fine the way it was. Yeah, okay, great. That's then. What are your qualms about this? There's nothing.
It's not changing the original. You can go back and watch the original whenever you want.
Yeah, it's completely separate from the original, except for I guess that they're gonna see what happened to Alan while he was gone all that time.
But are they going? Are
No?
they? No.
That's what.
Because it's a totally different medium now. It's not a board game. It's a video game.
That's what I thought. And then
It's a
I don't know
video
who
game
told
now?
me.
You have to watch the trailer, dude.
See,
Like you gotta watch the trailer.
This just got dumber.
Can't form an opinion.
No, this just got
Didn't watch
dumber.
the trailer.
Seriously, a video game?
Yes, it's like a joystick fucking
And The
game.
Rock is in it?
Oh,
Okay,
God. You know what? That should have been part of your fucking podcast. It's like The Rock Johnson. Don't even get me started.
Okay, hold on one second.
Everybody hates
I need
him
to address
or
the fact.
loves him.
Don't talk shit about Dad, all right?
Woo!
Because Dwayne The Rock Johnson is a hero to all. Hero to me. That's my man right there. What do you have against Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
What can he say except you're welcome?
For those of you who haven't seen Moana,
All right,
watch
guys,
Moana.
bye. That's it for me.
What don't you like about Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
There's nothing I don't like about Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He is a fantastic human being.
Okay, then why it's starring The Rock? What is the problem with starring The Rock?
Why are you trapezing through a jungle with children in a movie that was already
You
made?
have to watch the trailer.
Okay, see, this is what
I'm gonna
makes me
explain
mad.
this really
yes,
quick.
Please.
4 very different archetypal high school students get detention.
2 boys,
The
2
nerd,
girls.
the nerdy boy, the jock boy, the preppy, way too good for everybody girl, and the nerdy, really self-conscious girl.
So is this the Breakfast Club with The Rock?
Wait
So
1
somebody
second.
said-
Wait 1 second. They find this game as they're cleaning one of the rooms in the school called Jumanji inside of this gaming system. They plug it up to the CRT that they have in this room for whatever fucking reason. They start playing it. They pick their characters thinking.
Right, because it doesn't show the character. Just
Yeah, it
it
doesn't
just
show- it's
says
just a name.
a description.
Thinking that it's going to fit their personal archetype. No.
It doesn't.
Nerdy boy picks the tough, rugged, jungle-going Rock. The jockey boy
Becomes Kevin Hart.
becomes little old Kevin Hart who doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
I mean, what are you talking about?
The insecure, really kind of like nerdy to herself girl, super
The
hot.
voluptuous.
What the hell was that?
That's her
Exactly,
voluptuous. Do
exactly.
it. Do the voluptuous. The voluptuous, whatever her name is, who plays Nebula. I forget the actress's name. You're super talented. I'm sorry, but I forgot her name. But super sexy girl in the game.
Right.
And then the super preppy pretty girl turns into Jack Black.
No, it's not Jack Black. But anyway,
So Tropic Thunder with The Rock.
It's totally Jack Black.
Jock Black?
Jacques Black.
Jacques Black?
It's Jacques Black.
Oh my god! I
No,
didn't
yeah,
even
it's totally
notice.
Jack
Wow,
Black.
that was such a great.
So again,
costume.
Tropic Thunder, but with The Rock.
And no Ben Stiller.
And it's funny
And
because
no Robert Downey
when
Jr.
she picked it, she's like, "Ooh, the curvy scientist. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna pick."
Oh,
and
no.
it was the
curvy
scientist.
The orbital scientist.
yeah.
Oh.
It's the Jack Black.
So it's great. Like it looks, for me.
But
I'll watch it.
But is it going to be one of these typical like, oh, coming of age, they discover who they really are?
Yes.
Maybe.
Probably. Or like,
God.
they discover like how to be friends even though they're so different.
So again, The Breakfast
Or
Club
through
with The
or
Rock.
through these like changes that they're making and these new archetypes they have to fit, they have to learn to be something more than themselves. I don't know. It looks really dumb, so I agree with you. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
But at the same time, I'm like, you could have called this anything other than Jumanji. You're only calling it Jumanji so it gets the name recognition.
Yeah, you're putting ass in seats.
Well,
That's
it
it.
works.
Like, that's lit. But why? Like, just call it something else. And the reason it's a reboot is because it's not called Jumanji 2. It's not Jumanji fucking subtitle.
It's just
It's Jumanji. It's a fucking reboot.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And the original,
The title needed work.
I will bet you money that you put the original Jumanji against this new Jumanji, and the original Jumanji is going to be better.
Obviously.
Duh.
No one is saying. That's the thing that bothers me is everyone's like, the original was better. Yes, darling, it was much better. It is better. No one can change
But
that.
we haven't seen the movie yet. It might not be better.
Originals are
I don't know,
always
man.
better. Originals are always
Jumanji's like a actual literal
I don't
classic.
know. The original World War was not better than the second one.
But the
second one I thought was way better.
The thing is that a lot of people are like, oh, well.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong?
I don't want to watch it because the original was better. Okay, then why did you watch any other Star Wars after the first one?
Depends what you
Because
mean by
it
the
wasn't
first
a reboot
one.
of Star Wars. It was a sequel. It was a continuation of a story.
Holy fuck, he's got a good point.
That is a good point. It's a really
Yeah, wow, Jesus,
But
you
like-
guys just got
but
turned
still-
off like a
but
light
like-
switch. Like
What you're saying is
in
that
my mind,
a
this-
remake.
I feel like this is a continuation of Jumanji.
And-
Just because it's the same title, I don't feel like it's the same story. It's a different. It's like years after the first one.
And
so
also
what you're
this
saying is
one-
that in their universe, somebody took the story of the board game and decided to make a video game out of it?
I don't know. I don't make up.
Hold
fucking
on. Besides
rules.
that, but you're also. I think the main point is that this one doesn't take anything away from the original one.
Correct.
It doesn't like erase it. It's not like, okay, this is a new one. This one goes bye-bye now.
Like Willy Wonka and what just Johnny
Oh my
Depp
God.
was awful.
Ugh.
That one was not necessary.
Dear God.
But it's the same argument.
No.
It doesn't take away from the original.
Yes, it does. There's the same characters, the same
It's a reboot.
Okay.
They did it more. They did it closer to the source material.
It's not like they're trying to make The Rock into like Robin Williams. You know what I mean? That's not what's happening.
No,
here.
I think they're definitely going to do a good job by making it different. Like
that's what I
by
mean. That
making
it's
it different.
totally different. But like Willy Wonka was like, here is Charlie, and here are the, Veruca, and like Augustus Gloop or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was the exact same character, the exact same name, the exact same story, just
modernized.
told in a shittier way.
Okay. With an Indian Oompa Loompa.
Right. Just copy pasted.
Wow.
Copy pastelinoed all over the place. Can someone Photoshop this Indian guy everywhere? Like, yep.
Just like.
I don't know. I'm not gonna watch this movie in theaters. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Like,
Oh,
I'm not
no.
gonna pay to watch it.
I'm not even
I'll
going to
watch
Redbox it.
Yeah.
Do you
No.
Redbox stuff?
No, I'm saying I'm not even going to Redbox
But
it.
do you Redbox?
I think we've done it like maybe twice.
I don't Redbox anymore. I just Amazon Prime it.
Yeah, I used to Redbox like.
No, now I just
2 years
steal
ago.
it. Like, no.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Whoa!
No, but from the Redbox. Rip it out like a fucking Gundam or something. Out of here.
Jay's very happy about the stealing.
He's like,
Jay,
yeah,
Jay
steal.
loves the stealing. 2 thumbs up from Jay for stealing
Jay,
Redbox.
Terrible producer trying to steal.
But yeah, I agree with you. I don't think it takes away from it, but I think it's totally fucking. I think it's unnecessary. I really feel like it's a cash in. They put Kevin Hart and The Rock in it. I'm
Again.
Yeah, it's.
I'm
the
like,
Are you guys
same-
both still working
it's
for the CIA?
Same duo, yeah.
Like, it's the Central Intelligence too.
Part 2. Jungle Wars.
I don't know.
And then there was Michael brought up a really interesting point, was that it comes out the same day as Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So yeah.
Oh no, it's gonna get its lunch eaten.
Oh, he says
it's
that
getting,
like
it's getting
they're
its lunch fucking eaten.
they're
Why
not
would
gonna
they-
make any money, and I'm
Why
like,
would they do
but
that?
people like what?
No, it'll make money, but
people
it's gonna
can
get
watch. He's like, no, it's gonna bomb. I'm like, well, I don't know about bomb. It's not gonna make nearly as much money as Star Wars.
No.
No, I think Star Wars is
But
gonna
it's-
take most of its money.
It's people watch 2 movies.
For sure, but most
Those people have
don't.
way too much time on their hands.
No, most
I'm
people
not saying
will
that
watch a movie.
they're
and
gonna
then
watch
go.
it the same weekend. I'm just saying like it's gonna be in theaters.
Well,
for a
yeah,
while.
obviously.
It's gonna make its money.
It's definitely no. I think releasing with Star Wars.
Do you think it's gonna make negative?
No.
No,
That's what
of
I'm saying. It's gonna make its money.
They'll break even at the
Yeah,
very least.
but it
Break
might be
even.
under
At the least.
Okay.
Maybe.
Worst case scenario, they break
Dude,
even.
Star Wars is huge.
It is, but remember that Kevin Hart and The Rock, they put asses in seats, regardless
Dude,
of what
that's
they're
fine,
in.
but
Not
Star
to
Wars
mention-
is Star Wars.
No, I get that, but I'm
Not to
saying
mention,
worst
like, little
case scenario.
kids are going to be going to this movie,
Right, but
as
worst-
opposed to like adults who are going to go watch.
Yes, yeah.
Not to say that little kids don't watch Star Wars, but like more adults are like excited for Star Wars,
Yeah.
and maybe adults with like kids that are like, I love Star Wars, so now you love Star Wars.
I think the Star Wars
There are those.
revitalization is also a thing that's happened, and I think Star Wars is really fresh.
Yeah,
It releasing against Star Wars, I think, is going to heavily impact its sales.
for
Yeah,
sure,
heavily.
for sure. I agree. It's gonna hurt their
Gonna
pocket.
fucking eat its lunch, is what I'm saying.
But you know, it's still not gonna like. It's not like people are gonna be like Jumanji. Fuck that! I'm never gonna watch that movie. Like they're gonna
I
go.
like the idea though of someone in your pantomime at the movie seeing the fucking the poster and me like, oh, Jumanji, fuck that. I'm gonna go see fucking Star Wars.
That's real American movie.
Speaking of this though, what other, if you could, what other movies would you like them to see remake or do another adaptation of?
I don't care.
I don't
Okay.
want.
So you don't
I
want any movies
personally-
done?
Like the live action Disney movies, okay, they're doing an okay job with them, or a good job overall, right? Like there hasn't been one that's come out that's bad.
But they're not necessary. Like they're not needed.
But
No,
are any movies
but
really
they're
necessary though?
working. They're working.
I guess.
Maleficent was a thing. I
But
thought,
Maleficent was so good,
See,
and it
and
had
that's-
nothing to
that's-
do with the a story of Sleeping Beauty.
but that's what I like.
yeah,
I like that they did.
That's
something
what I
different.
want to see. I want to see
Yeah.
like the story of the villains.
Or the story of, or
Yeah.
just like a guide end story for someone.
Yeah.
So there's no movie you'd like to see like rebooted, like with a different storyline.
Don't care for it.
I
I'll
like
watch one. I don't mind.
But you wouldn't want one. Like you wouldn't say like this is the one I want to be remade.
No. I would just go back and watch the original. If I can understand them doing a sequel like Blade Runner 2049.
Right.
That's cool. Like you're telling a new story in the same universe, and that's a really cool world that was never explored again.
Right.
I can understand that that's cool.
Okay.
I don't need a reboot of something. The new Ghostbusters, Gaga. Total
Yeah,
Recall,
didn't need
Gaga.
it. Didn't need
So
it.
Like,
how would you feel if they did kind of like in the vein of Blade Runner,
mhm.
if they said we're gonna bring Back to the Future? Because that's a really delicate subject for a lot of people. Because that story was wrapped up pretty nicely.
It'd be really funny though if instead of like the DeLorean, you know, like how the
It's a
doors open.
Tesla?
No, it's
Oh.
a fucking like, yeah,
It's a
Tesla.
98 Honda Civic.
Oh yes, the DeLorean of modern vehicles.
Oh,
The
God.
98 Civic.
The 4-door manual.
That'd be great.
Power nothing.
But here's the problem with that. Let's say they do remake that.
Right.
That has such a special place in people's hearts. And the originals, by the way, the script for the first Back to the Future is considered almost a perfect script.
Yeah. No, it's
It is
Literally.
studied in film school as a perfect script.
Damn.
Like, how do you why would you remake that? Just,
no. I'm not
just
talking about
do
remaking
something
it.
different.
I'm talking, like I said,
Like
in the
it's
vein of
Marty's
Blade
kid?
Runner.
Like Marty's kid
Maybe.
or Biff's kid.
Maybe. Or Doc's kids.
Doc can't have kids.
He had 2 of them. 3, I think.
When?
Were
The train when they show up.
Were they
Is
cooking
that the
crazy?
third one?
Yes, the final one when
Oh,
he
God,
shows
I
up
watched,
with.
I watched like the third one like once or twice.
I never.
The
saw
first
the
2 I've
third.
seen fucking 20.
No, a
times.
million times. I know.
Yeah.
But I think
No, the
Doc
third
has
one.
like 2 or 3 kids.
I think I
Well,
only
yeah,
saw
maybe
the
it could be
first
about
one.
his kids or whatever. I don't fucking know. Maybe it could be about mice. Maybe it'll just be Back to the Future but with mice. Whatever. All right, so
I think that's our show.
I think
think so.
I think on Back to the Future Micecapades we're gonna end.
Wow, Mice Capades. I hate
Yeah. So thanks for watching another episode of Chattercast. We are Game Chatters weekly podcast, like I said at the beginning of the show. You can find this podcast on our YouTube channel. It'll break out segment by segment, Monday through Thursday. Friday, the full episode goes up. And then interstitially, we'll have Let's Plays and other forms of content on our channel, so come check that out. Elias and I also have another podcast. It's called The Dairy Aisle, and you can find that one on SoundCloud.
It's dope.
Fucking get out of here. It's really good. We just actually cut an episode for it right before this one, which I thought was pretty good.
There's a lot of yelling.
There's a lot of yelling. So go check that out. Mitzi, where can they find you?
They can find me at Mitzi Mouse on Instagram and Mermaid Mitzi.
She's a mermaid.
YMCA?
She's a mermaid. Where can they find you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram or Twitter. Twitter's going to be Eli_the Captain. Instagram is Eli the Captain. There's a lot happening there.
Why?
It's really not. It's just a lot of dogs, pictures of dogs.
Take more pictures of other stuff.
And I don't tweet ever. Once in a while, I'll do like a traffic tweet.
I'm trying to tweet more.
I'm really proud.
I just don't care about Twitter.
I don't care too much about Twitter. I don't even have a.
I could literally delete
You need
it
to get
right
it.
now, and I wouldn't
I
care.
don't really care for one.
Your Instagram's great.
I'm really proud of my Instagram.
My
Like,
Instagram
my
sucks.
photos are nice. Like. They're good.
You can find
Sorry.
me. You can find me on Instagram at Jigamuth. That's JIGGAMUTH. Same handle for Twitter. So tweet at me whatever you hated about this or whatever. Just
Only
yell at
things
us.
that you hate, though.
You can also follow Game Chatter's Twitter at Game Chatter Vids. And
Watch our
that's it
Let's
for this
Plays.
week. So stay beautiful and voluptuous. Go watch movies. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.